he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So Ohio State's offense gets their first crack now. They'll be met by a defensive front that has a couple of impact players on it. They get after the quarterback. They slow the run down. Really a nightmare to block.
Well, these guys are what it's all about. You want to build a great defense? Follow this blueprint right here. Big, strong, athletic defensive linemen. They're game wreckers, and they're lucky to have a couple of them up front.
Breaks cleared over the middle. Can they catch him? Here he goes. They finally bring him down, but not before he gets all the way inside the 10-yard line. But that didn't take long. One play, and suddenly we're looking at a first-and-goal situation. Trying to find some room. It's Peoples. And they finally stop him at the 3. The offense really threatening now.
You know, the real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line. You love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it. That puts so much pressure on that defensive coordinator to know how to line up. It's not just a one-dimensional attack he's dealing with.
Breaks the tackle to get back on scrimmage, but that's it. So a huge play to start the drive and get his hold position, but now it's 3rd and goal. To the air, it's Saying. Pass caught, can he get in? Let me stop short a couple yards from the goal line. 4th and goal for the team. Can this defense come up with a huge stop? Jet sweep here. Can the receiver get the edge? Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. All right, so it's 1st and 10, back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback. How aggressive will he be from this spot? Backed up at the 1, he's going to throw it. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in. What a catch. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain. Now it's 2nd down here. And he'll set up to throw. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Looking to throw it again. Fires it to the left side. And he hauls it in to the 15, still going. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And with the PAT, they take a 14-0 lead. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Dropping back. It's Saying. And it's incomplete. Even on a 1st down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And this time it's complete. And the gain just good enough for a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. Quarterback still with the football. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Well, there's just so many things happening on these read option plays, and they happen fast. This defense has done a good job of trying to prevent this quarterback from hitting the big play. He gets some yards here, but at least he didn't get out for a big gainer.
The D coordinator showing heavy blitz pre-snap. Caught over the middle. It's Peoples. They've got it, but that completion good enough for first down yardage. The Buckeyes look to keep this drive moving. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. And they finally tackle him down at the one. Big gain in the pitch and catch. A chance to get right back into this football game. It's first down and goal. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Going. Absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. Backed up to the 5-yard line now for second and goal. Play action fake, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. Touchdown, Buckeyes! They begin to fight back here in this championship game.
What a call with a play action down inside the 5-yard line. Completely froze the defense. Their eyes are in the backfield, locked in on the quarterback. They lost focus on where he might be throwing the football. Made an easy read to the quarterback and a touchdown.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. To dart to the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air.
Well, it's got to be so rewarding for an offensive coordinator when your play call perfectly counters the defense's call. That's exactly what we saw right here. That play targeted the coverage's biggest weak spot, and it led to a wide-open wide receiver.
To throw, it's Keene. Back-to-back deep shots. He's got it right near the end zone. The defense makes a saving tackle at the 2-yard line. They still cannot stop this receiver. Here in the first quarter, he's already got 100-plus receiving yards.
This guy is big time and living up to the hype. I mean, you and I both knew coming in that they had to be able to slow him down. Who expected this guy to have over 100 yards receiving in the first quarter?
Defense stuffing the runner. Ball still spotted at the 2-yard line.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Nothing on that play makes it second down and goal from the 2. On second and goal, they'll give it to him again. Touchdown, Wolverines! Still no answer for this offensive machine.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
They'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to throw. It's Sayin. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game. Big chunk gain on the first play of the drive sets him up near midfield at first and 10. Gonna run it. It's Peoples. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness for getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Buckeyes are looking to keep this drive going. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the catch.
The receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Caught near the sticks. It's Tate. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down. The Buckeyes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Important 2nd down play coming up. Back to pass. It's Sayin. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it. 8th play of the drive coming up. What a long way to go on 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. He could not hang on for a touchdown. My goodness. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. Oh, and he knocks it right through.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Return starts from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Looking to throw it on 1st down. He's running out of time here. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down. Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. He's looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up. They come to the line. A long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Quick throw to the left. And it's hauled in way downfield. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. 2nd down after the incompletion. Dropping back, it's Keene. It's another deep shot. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Looking to throw again. Back-to-back deep shots. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack.
Finds his man, has the 1st down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going. The Wolverines are in the red zone. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Looking to the end zone. Pass not complete, but there was a lot of contact there, and here comes a late flag.
Pass interference. Defense.
Defender flagged for being a little too aggressive. The offense gets a 15-yard penalty. The penalty backs the defense up even more. Now 1st and goal from the 1. Looking for 6. And it's caught. Touchdown, Michigan.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Now here comes the point after attempt. And the extra point makes it an 18-point game, 28-10. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. From the shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Boy, just stoned at the line of scrimmage by this defensive front. They have been having their way at the line of scrimmage the entire first half of this national championship. And if these guys do not find a way to become more than one-dimensional, there's no way they're going to be able to dig themselves out of this hole.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Looking downfield, it's Sayin. Defense is coming after him. Oh, they trap him for a sack. The Buckeyes bring their punt team onto the field. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Pressure is coming. Hit just as he throws the ball.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
The pass rush closing in. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Looking deep to the right side. The basketball is incomplete, but a penalty flag comes out. This looks like a pretty obvious call against the defense. So the PI penalty cost the defense 15, and it's a fresh set of downs. So the offense comes up now on 1st down thanks to that costly penalty. Bringing pressure. Not able to connect. Incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Looking downfield near the end zone. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, nearly an interception down there in the end zone. Could not quite hold on. It'll bring up 4th down now.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
The coach's choice to go for it does not pan out. Defense bunching at the line, showing blitz. And there's the handoff. They've got him in the backfield. It's a 4-yard loss. 2nd down play coming up. Scanning the field. It's Sayin. Pulls it in. It's Smith. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. A deep shot to the left side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball. Buckeyes will line up to punt it away. They're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. And we'll see what he can do on the return. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Looking for a receiver. The pocket breaking down. And it falls incomplete.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. 4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
That's just a heck of a job here by this defense of not giving up the play.
Hold on a second. There's a timeout on the field. The coach wants the officials to take another look at that one. Thinks he might get an overturn. Heads-up move by the head coach using that challenge. Officials will reverse the call on the field after taking a closer look. And the Wolverines will line up on 1st and 10. Looking to throw yet again. Fires it down the right side. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. To the air. It's Keene. He's looking deep again. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's 3rd down. We come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. It's another deep shot. Oh, and he's got it down inside the 20.
What a start for this offense. Already working with the lead. Now a deflection lands in your hands. Well, it's good to be lucky.
Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away. Completion makes it 2nd down. Looking for a man. Launching one to the end zone. Oh, and he can't hang on. Wow, would have been a touchdown. Got to shake that off now. It's 3rd down coming up. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
There's a nice sack by this defense, something that they've been looking for. They've been on their heels most of this football game. That time they were able to get after the quarterback and bring him down. Let's see if that can provide a bit of a spark, see if they can get a little bit of momentum going their way.
And it falls incomplete, a turnover on downs. Big play for this defense. Heavy blitz look here, pre-snap. Play action here on 1st down. Locates the tight end. It's complete. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. More than enough to pick up a 1st down. That completion good for a 1st down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Defense is coming after him. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, how about the push up front by the big fellas here? And when you can get pressure like this, that's what separates good defenses from great defenses. And you think back to the Michigan teams, when they've been exceptional, they've had defensive line played just like that.
Back to throw. It's Sayin. Pressure is coming. Just standing there, gets hit again.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
The Buckeyes will have to kick it away. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. The pass rush closing in. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time. So second down after the incompletion. Here's the snap. Lets it fly. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. They connect for 6.
Now that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. It's a shotgun run call. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the play. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Looking deep down the right side. Receiver left alone, wide open downfield. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Ohio State. He broke away, and they couldn't catch him.
Boy, this tight end is an absolute weapon with the ball in his hands. They get him the ball, and the whole crowd seemed to know it was about to happen. He took off and took it to the end zone.
And they tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. Throws out the stiff arm. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. To throw, it's Keene. Throws to the tight end. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
The defense has got to do a better job of communicating. That is a wide-open receiver. They catch a break by an errant throw by the quarterback.
Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Grab down the middle. It's Klein. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down to the 42. The Wolverines come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking to chuck it again. A quick throw to the right. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. And this is dropped. My goodness, he was wide open. Took his eyes off the football. The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Back-to-back deep shots. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
The decision to go for it doesn't pan out. He hands it to the back. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now.
I tell you, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
Dropping back, it's Sayin. Looking for a man deep on the right side. Catch made down inside the 20. He made the stop, but that moves the football to the 16. It'll be first down. clock is running. Last minute in a very entertaining first quarter of play. There's the handoff. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back in.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. Oh, and it's blocked. Somebody got a hand on it. One more play here in the quarter. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Taking a deep shot here to the right. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on 1st down. Near the end of the first quarter in this championship game, time for just one more play. The quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Oh, look, he's chucking it deep again. Makes the grab inside the 30, and he's still running. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Michigan.
Well, if you're going to give it to him, he's going to take it. That's his 3rd touchdown today against this defense. Whether they play zone or they play man, he's finding ways to win matchups and get the ball to the end zone.
So, Kirk, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship. Through one quarter, let's check out the game summary. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. 2nd down after that previous play. Defense looking to bring heavy pressure here. He's in the clear. They bring him down to the 38, but that's good enough for 1st down. Looking to pass. It's Sayin. The receiver grabs it. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
That's another positive game here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that 1st down loss. Quick throw caught on the left side. Here he goes. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. 1st down to the 32. The Buckeyes will have 1st and 10 here. It's a quarterback keeper. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in the keeper.
Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Buckeyes. The offense stretching the lead, building momentum, Kirk. And if this defense isn't careful, this one could get ugly.
Right now, this is just flawless execution in every phase for this offense. Doing a great job of mixing in their calls. Right now, widening that lead and killing the will of their opponent.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking deep to the right side. Catch made all the way down inside the 35. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big game. So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense is set up just outside the 30. Looking to throw. It's Keene. It's another deep shot. And he's got it. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Boy, an easy throw, an easy read, and an easy catch for the touchdown. I thought the receiver might have to call a fair catch. He was so open.
PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And it's hauled in. What a catch. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. That's a crucial score for the offense. Chip in away, Kirk, just trying to stay in this game here.
It's too early to see if this touchdown is going to change the momentum and allow them to cut down into the lead even further. But if you're this head coach, you tell your team, let's just keep chipping away.
And here's the return from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's caught way downfield inside the 35.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Looking to pass. It's Keene. Back-to-back deep shots. Incomplete, but a late flag comes in. A lot of contact.
Pass interference.
Defense will have to regroup now after that 15-yard penalty. The offense moves into the red zone now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. Looking to the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now. Here's the second down play. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can make another play.
The offense is still on the field. They're only 1 for 4 on fourth down plays so far. Tailback with another carry. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal. The Wolverines will line up here on first down and goal. Here's the handoff on first and goal. Touchdown, Michigan. This offense really clicking.
Chris, you think this guy, when he went to bed last night at the team hotel, thought he would score not 1, not 2, but 3 rushing touchdowns in one game? What a day.
They're setting out to try the PAT. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Now begin with a quick throw to the left. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Empty set now, 5 wide. Scanning the field, it's Sayin. It's a wide receiver screen. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. They're going to run it here. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Buckeyes will line up to boot it away. They have punted away for the 4th time today. We'll see what he can do with the return. And he's out of bounds here on the return. And now the first play of this drive is set up at the 37. Looking to throw it on first down. Bringing pressure. He'll take a deep shot here. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. He's looking deep again. Incomplete. Trying to find the receiver there. Just missed him. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. And the Wolverines will look to convert here on 4th down. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. And he finds his target. He has the first. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29. The Wolverines begin a new series here, 1st and 10. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Dropping back. It's Keene. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, what a grab.
Chris, that's another big pass play, another milestone for this quarterback. That's now 500 yards passing on the day for the man under center. This is going to be one he'll remember for a long time.
The Wolverines are on the move here. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Wait, Chris, 1, 2, 3. This is his 4th rushing touchdown in this game alone. This guy has a chance to not only be player of the game, maybe player of the week in the whole sport.
PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Boy, this defense is having a game. So much pressure, so many sacks already. We're not even to halftime. The offense better do a better.
Breaks into the clear. And he'll be brought down.
Chris, I know this offense is built around this quarterback. We've seen it the entire game. Do you realize he's now close to 500 yards in this game alone?
On the run, it's Peoples. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain. The Buckeyes will bring their punt team onto the field. And he's on for his 5th punt of the day now. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Now the first play of the drive, they'll begin at the 38. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. On 1st down, it's play action. And looking for a big play here. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. QB bootlegs here. Quick throw to the left. He makes the grab. Brought down quickly, but a big gain through the air. Ball moves to the 45. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. And it's a touchdown, but there is a marker on the field. So the big lineman a little too far downfield, and the official spots it, draws the flag, and takes the touchdown off the board. Off the play fake on first down. Fires it to the wideout. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Now here comes the bunch formation. Play fake. Looking to throw. He lets it go on the move. Quick throw. Misses his mark there. Incomplete.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Oh, they trapped him for a sack.
Chris, I'm a bit surprised they went with play action here on third in such a long distance to gain. The defense knows you're going to throw the football, so you're asking your quarterback to catch the snap. Now he's got to take his eyes off of the coverage.
Going for a big play downfield. Caught near the goal line. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be first down and goal.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on fourth down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan. Extra point try coming now. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Handoff here from the shotgun. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. Looking downfield. It's Sayin. Bring the pressure, and down he goes.
If I'm on this offensive line, I do not want to see the game film. This has been a tough game for the big boys. It appears almost like they've just been moonwalking the entire game, and they've been pushed all around. That's 6 sacks surrendered already in this game.
That picks up a first down. They'll spot it at the 39. Buckeyes come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Here's a screen pass to the running back. He's in the clear. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs.
Great patience here. Great execution by the entire offense. The quarterback kind of baits the defense towards him, drops it off to the back, and he's got a convoy in front of him for a nice first down.
They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play. The offense really clicking against this battle defense. Back to throw again. Pass complete on the crosser. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
and that's his second touchdown today. This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense provides. Great job by the quarterback putting the ball where his guy can make a play on it, and he's got 2 on the board.
He'll return it from inside the 5. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin from the 33. The pre-snap motion from the offense. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense getting set. Second down play here. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. To throw, it's Keene. Looking to make a big play downfield. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th. And the Wolverines will come to the line, looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. Trying for a 4th down completion. It's another deep shot. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big 4th down stop.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to beautiful Nassau, Bahamas, for what is an annual tradition, the Bahamas Bowl. Kickoff team out there ready to tee it up and get this bowl game underway. Texas. He'll bring it out. It's Bailey. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Horned Frogs offense will go on the attack first. Guys, it's been a long season. These two squads have had their fair share of battles, but today, David, they have a chance to end the season with a W.
And it's a little bit old school, right? With the bowl system, not as much to play for, but you get to put that uniform on again. And it should mean something. You had the bowl prep. You got
coming out aggressively. Oh, right through his hands. They came out attacking, wanted to impose their will, and they missed a big chance on that one. Back to throw, it's Hoover. Pocket breaking down. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. So the last thing you want to do is start the game, first drive, go 3 and out. They won't do that here. They might go 4 and out, but they'll try. Going deep. Oh, he dropped it, and what a missed opportunity early in this football game. So the Texas Longhorns offense will take the field for the first time. Guys, it's been a long season. These two squads have had their fair share of battles, but today, David, they have a chance to end the season with a W.
And it's a little bit old school, right? With the bowl system, not as much to play for, but you get to put that uniform on again. And it should mean...
Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown!
Talk about playing complementary football. You get the sudden change, you get the turnover, and now you turn it into points immediately. Nice job by the defense forcing it, the offense taking advantage, putting points on the board.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Finds his way up to the 24 before he goes out of bounds. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. Wants to throw on first down. Under fire. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. So now it's second and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. He rifles one deep to the left. He's got it on the outside. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the...
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
That's why as quarterbacks, you cannot telegraph the pass. You cannot stare down your receivers because these defenders, they're watching him. And that defender knew exactly where the QB was going with that football, and that's why he picked it off.
Fires to the wideout. Flags flying as the pass is incomplete. Let's see what the call is. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Looking downfield, it's Manning. The short hands, it's Moore. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Now on second down. Off play action. Dumps it off in the flats. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down. New set of downs after the completion. Looking to throw on first down. Finds his tight end. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. And the Longhorns come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver comes in motion. Off play action on first down. Oh, they're after him. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. The Longhorns have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's second and a mile. Wants to go up top. Under fire. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And this defense is bringing the heat. Another sack. And the Longhorns decide to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Wants to return it. He couldn't find much running room there. Didn't get a lot of blocking, and he'll step out of bounds. They'll get this drive started from their own 26. To the air, it's Hoover. Here comes the heat. He's got it.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Hits him in stride inside the 10. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense first and goal from the 7.
Well, this offense is showing you it doesn't take a lot of time for them to generate explosive plays through the air. Big completion on the previous play. They take another shot and hit it, and they've completely flipped the field.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Still some work to do here on 3rd and goal from the 3. Did everything he could to discard the tacklers, but he was just able to get back to where he started.
3rd and goal, and I like the play call. You're trying to run it in. You expect to be physical, but this offensive line just not getting the job done. They need more push.
Incomplete pass, and the defense comes up big, and they take over. The Longhorns buried deep in their own territory, just trying to find breathing room on 1st down. Leaves it with the back. Had nowhere to go, couldn't get it out of the end zone. He'll take the safety. They'll get set for the free kick after the safety.
Well, the defense could smell blood in the water in that situation, and a great job pursuing, getting to the football, showing you all of that athleticism they have, and they come away with the safety.
Opening play of the drive from the 39. To throw, it's Hoover. Pressure coming. And the pass is incomplete, but the flag flies, and there was a lot of early contact there.
Pass interference. Defense.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
He'll start this drive going to the air. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Back to pass. He wants to go deep. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Wants to go up top. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. Looking for a deep man. Makes the grab, got the conversion, and still going. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. Looking downfield on 1st down. Scrambling away. They get him on the ground, but not before he drives it to the 10-yard line. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Dances away to buy time. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be 3rd down. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. To the ground to try to move the chains. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, TCU! 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. See what you hit what you see, bring your feet. Yeah, none of that happened.
Yeah, those are all great things to keep in mind, but you're also trying to tackle another grown man against his will and get him on the ground. And by the way, he wasn't having it.
And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. And with that kickoff going out of bounds, they will get great field position to start.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
So the kick goes out of bounds, and the ball will be placed at the 40 to start this drive. Everybody and their brother showing blitz. They'll give it to the back. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. You just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for you.
Gives it on the option. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Grab behind the line. It's Wingo.
Great job by the defense seeing it right away, reacting to the screen, going and getting the football, and getting the fast playmaker on the ground.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Off the play fake. Here's a heat. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. Now a lot of work to to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And the pressure gets to him again, another sack. The Longhorns will send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Looking downfield, it's Hoover. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. Reels it in down the left side. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30-plus.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we see.
He's got it. And he will score. Touchdown, Horned Frogs.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Now, you see a lot of rollouts, a lot of passing for two-point conversions. How about that, man? Just a little hard-nosed, running the football, being more physical for the two-point conversion.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Motion from the wideout. From the gun, they'll try the middle. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And this guy has been a dominant force early in this game. We're still in the first half. He already has a sack. He gets a tackle for loss there. He's playing so well with his eyes right now. He's reading his keys, and he's letting his God-given ability put him in the backfield to make these plays.
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Fires to the middle. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. And the Longhorns will call on their punt team. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. They've jumped on top right out of the gate, trying to add to a 17-7 lead. Quarterback may change this route. Trying to get the corner. Got room to work.
Really good surge that time by the offensive line. You saw all those bodies by the defense being pushed backwards. That opened up the crease for the ball carrier. He's able to get a really nice gain there, setting up 2nd and inches.
Toss sweep right. Showing off the arms. He's out of bounds, and they'll say he got it to the 45.
I'm loving this offense mixing the toss plays in their game plan. And what these tosses are going to do, it's going to set up a play-action opportunity where they can fake the toss and try to take a shot downfield.
Man, offenses are getting really creative in the way they run their counter plays now. They pull different guys. They pull a guard. They pull a tackle. They pull a guard and a tackle. So really keeping the defenses off balance. You can't just key on wherever the tight end is. You got to realize they can show you one thing and come back with another.
That's a really nice job by this defense, maintaining outside leverage and knocking him down behind the line. The marker is at the 35, and they need to get it there to convert 3rd down. Back to throw, it's Hoover. Going to take a shot, and they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play. They've only converted 1 time in 3 4th down attempts, but they'll try to move the sticks with this one. He rifles one deep down the middle.